Hello everyone, my name is Pierre-André Divisia, I am from France, and I am the sourcing manager for BaouRouge, an online retail brand. I am also an amateur chef and I love good knives, and I'm making this video today to talk to you about a knife in particular. This is a French-made duck slicing knife for right-hand use, a prized possession in my family for nearly 50 years. This very knife was purchased in Paris by my parents in 1968, and it has continuously served all those years without fail. It's never been sharpened, but still cut like new. Look carefully. The blade is not set vertically, but is actually slightly tilted to the side. There is a removable, rigid aluminum guide that allows exact measurement of a slight thickness, as it is mounted on rails and graded from 1 to 15 millimeters. It cuts through soft bread or hard dry sausage with ease and exact regularity. With this knife, your plate of tomato salad will allow no thick and thin mismatch. Each cut will be exactly the same. A saucisson or salami platter will always be equally distributed and visually pleasant. It makes perfect, exact, identical slices each and every time. Now, almost half a century of continuous service is quite a venerable achievement. You may wonder why making a video about the old-timer is important. Well, it is starting to show its age. But finding a knife as reliable and of good quality as this one is proving to be quite a challenge. The French company that originally designed it has since been acquired by a Swiss conglomerate that sells variants by the same names, but those are retailing $100 to $150 a piece, and those are not the same model. The alternative is to find cheap knockoff products, and I'm afraid those have no place in my kitchen. I then came to realize the good model should not be 5 times the cost of the cheap imitation. My knife's original patent is now long lapsed, and its design has been public for almost 30 years. It has to be a better choice to enhance that model with modern materials, keeping the original principle, performance, sharpness, rigidity and balance of the older version with added improvements. Best of all, it could then be made really accessible, retailing at a fraction of the cost of the current version. And so this project started. I contacted with steel providers in Japan and Germany to find the materials that would last for years and contracted a design company to scan my original into a mold, then ran a first batch of samples. The results have been encouraging. In pure performances, the first samples were almost in par with the original. However, by then I had also started to become more demanding. The handle, for example, would not satisfy me, and I am having it adjusted. Materials for the guide were light enough, but the first aluminiums I tested would oxidize on long-term exposure. It is now a problem solved. On the other hand, the German steel I had selected proved immediately suited and performed very well to rust test. This blade will have a 10-year warranty. I am now working on finalizing the design, but I am confident that this project will complete soon. This excellent knife will be available again, and it will be accessible to most. Your support will help me face the commitments made to the suppliers and assemblers in creating the mold, adjusting the design, selecting the materials, and testing the samples. Backers will receive first production models as soon as the final samples are validated. With time, demand will define the need for a left-handed version too. I am also looking for distributors, so please do not hesitate to contact me. I hope you like this project. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your support.
I'm French! Why do you think I have this outrageous accent, you silly king?